David was a loving husband and father of 3 children. He was strong and healthy, always working hard to take care of his family. One day, he suddenly became very sick. His body became weak, and he could not move or speak. His wife Sarah took him to the hospital. The doctors ran many tests and told her that David's organs were failing. They said there was nothing more they could do. They told Sarah to prepare for the worst because David might not live much longer. Sarah refused to give up. She gathered her children and friends, and they all prayed to God, asking for a miracle. David became weaker each day. His breathing was slow and his heartbeat was weak. The doctors thought he would not survive the night, but something amazing happened. That night, Sarah was praying by David's bed. Suddenly, she felt a deep peace in her heart. She heard a voice say, "Do not be afraid. I am with you." At that same moment, David, who had been unconscious for days, opened his eyes. He took a deep breath and whispered, "Jesus is here." The doctors rushed in and checked him. They were shocked. David's body was healing. His heartbeat was strong again, and his organs started working. By the next morning, he was sitting up and talking. The doctors could not explain what had happened. They said it was a miracle. Later, David told his family that while he was unconscious, he saw a bright light and felt great peace. He heard a voice say, "Go back. Your work is not finished." Today, David is completely healed. He now shares his story with people everywhere, telling them how God saved his life. His story reminds us that even when things seem hopeless, God can still perform miracles. With God, nothing is impossible.